Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I'm on my way to the United States Embassy here in Port Moresby. Write down the, just quickly write down the mileage, 96118. Oh, looks like somebody forgot to, 98118. See me there. Alright. Turn the air conditioner on. Oh man. Alright. Take off the parking brake. It would have been nice had someone who used the car last not only parked the car really kinda wonky in here, so get it into reverse. Kind of parked the car on wonky, so it's not easy. It wasn't easy to get in. Had the seat all the way up. Never put the seat back. Also, if someone keeps putting the mirror in, I don't really have time for this. Alright. But I'm doing okay. Figuring things out with this little car, and anyways, put the seat far up. Didn't put the seat back when the person got out. I don't know who that could have been. Someone obviously rather small. And then left the car in reverse rather than putting it into neutral, and did not put the handbrake on fully. Put it on a little bit, but not enough. So as I turn the car on, boom, the car goes back in reverse really fast. So I was like feeling the parking brake. I'm like, oh, the parking brake is on. But apparently it wasn't on enough. Whoops, I got it. Second gear. I just went over that awful speed bump they put in, which is too high. It's too rounded, so that if you got a car like this, you're gonna smash the bottom of your car. There's just nothing you can do about it. There's someone walking, of course, looking at me. Hello, sir. Yes, look at the white man drive. Although I don't know so much if it's racial as if it's just like, I don't know who you are. As I was telling my mom the other day when I was talking to a gentleman. Hold on, I gotta turn here. I gotta go downshift. And it's interesting, someone's doing something there. Some guy just almost took off the front end of the car trying to make the turn. You have to realize people in PNG do not know how to drive. They just don't. The guy almost took off the front of the car. But watch out. Anyways, so talking to this old guy, who's an artist, who's from Mr. Wow's community, his Wantalk up north, Jimbu. Nice guy. And he was telling me how, you really need someone to go with you. If you go out walking around alone, people don't know who you are, so they think you're an enemy or a threat. And that's still kind of that. I guess you would say, whoops, there's a dead dog here in the road. Yikes. And so people still have that kind of Stone Age tribal mentality, like, who is that? If you're foreign or you're not known to them. Who is that? Especially if you're a white guy, you know? Who is that? I don't know why the video is so blurry. But unfortunately, I don't have time to mess with it. I'm just gonna turn it off and hope that it corrects itself. See you later. Here I am at the traffic circle with all the potholes. I drove past the body of a dead dog. Maybe I'll get that on the way back if you want to see it, but and then we've got we had a burned out car on the side of the road. I don't know if I've seen that before. I don't know if that was there before. I'm gonna try and squeeze through here. I don't know what this taxi cab guy is doing. Watch out, dog. It's early in the morning. There shouldn't be that much traffic. There really kind of isn't, but for some reason. And this guy's gonna take forever to turn in, so hold on, I gotta put the phone down. Oops, that wasn't good. Trying to pass this PMV. Probably should have gotten over before, but I didn't. Not driving very well this morning. I'm kind of worried. It's going on 9:40 and I'm a little bit late to my appointment at the embassy, which pisses me off because I got up early. I was doing stuff. I wasn't messing around, but I guess I should have just left at 9. I always do that. I don't manage time well. Okay, so I'm a little bit frazzled, so I'm not going to take any more video. I'll see you at the embassy. Bye. If you drive this way, you look like you're coming into a really nice city. You don't know what's behind the mountains. If you don't know what's behind the mountains, you gotta get around this guy. He's farting or putting along. Okay, so I see some new construction. I mean, in downtown Port Moresby is kind of nice if you just stayed in downtown Port Moresby. I mean, you still can't really go out at night, but you know, it looks nice. It looks like a city in development. Unfortunately, once you get behind these hills and stuff and you start going farther, like up to 9 Mile, then you realize what the reality is. Okay, I'm going to turn off now because I'm going around this traffic circle. People are pulling out in front of me. And I need to kind of keep my wits about me. Well, I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm doing all right. Let's see. Does PMV pull out? No, he will not, thank God. Okay, I kind of know where I am. I think that's the road you go up to get to the... Well, maybe not. Okay, well, I gotta keep my wits about me, so I'll see you at the embassy. Bye. Oh, well, I made it. Hey. Ah, man. I think the parking brake might be going bad on this because I put the parking brake on and it's still going forward. Okay. Alright, well, I thought I was going to have to move the car, but because they were saying it was restricted. But I guess just that area was restricted and I had to walk around it. Now come this way. So there's Kena Bank. Who are they got guys up there washing something, doing something. Ooh. And this is the embassy. Papua New Guinean flag, but the embassy's in here. Okay. I don't want to get into trouble, so we'll see you later. It's me again. just walking. I'm outside the bank. I went into the... Actually, I thought it was the embassy. Turns out it was a big bank. So that's why I had to walk around. I guess that's where the money goes in and out, so they didn't want me there. So I'm just walking away from the embassy now. I'm not going to show you the embassy because it's not illegal, of course. Even in America, it's not illegal. But, you know, people are touchy and worried, so they don't want me to, you know, maybe put this up on YouTube or something. Just be careful about what I'm showing. Okay, fine. It's actually building a new embassy. I think I showed it when I was driving in. Hey, just look at that. Look how pretty that is. Nice and blue. You can see the hills and the mountains of the peninsula on the other side. Because like this part of Port Moresby is like a peninsula. Qantas, I guess that's Qantas or Qantas. I don't know where, I guess the Q is, whatever. You go up these hills. Whoops, can't really see nothing. Okay, but anyways, I'm out of the embassy, so I'm going home. It's around 10:30 something. I want to get home in time to watch a mystery with Mom and Sean. I don't really want to spend the day here, so I guess I'll be on my way. See you later. Okay, so here I am again, driving through downtown Moresby. On the left was, I just passed where there's that first Indian restaurant I went to. And this is pretty much it for downtown Moresby. There's a much more to see. There's the beautiful harbor that you can see. People who live up on the hills overlooking the beautiful harbor. Looks like we have a green light. So now somewhere along here they're building, the guy at the embassy was telling me they're building a new embassy. Here are all trucks and buses. I wonder if that's where they were keeping the APEC vehicles that they were selling off. That, I don't know, the Maseratis that were bought for some reason to drive people around during APEC. It's like, okay, they needed to be driven around in Maseratis. Somewhere along here, I think they are building the new American embassy. Oh, man. It's lost my head. Try and put it into third gear. Alright, well, I guess I'll stay in second gear because it doesn't want to go into third gear. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, I hate this car. I think over there somewhere is where they're building the new embassy. I'm just gonna take it slow. Take it slow. There's looks like a big stadium they're building there. There's a gas station. And of course, a traffic circle. People just wondering, okay, yes, is this the National Stadium that they never finished building? It was supposed to be, I think, for the Pacific Games. And PNG being what it is, they were never able to finish it in time. I think the embassy is being built over there on the left. There's a guy on there. I think that might be the embassy over there. Oh, I gotta go around here. Ooh. I'm going around the traffic circle, people. Ooh. Glad that I didn't smash into him. You know, because that wouldn't have been my fault. You know, I'm on the outer side, and he decides to... That might be the U.S. Embassy there that they're building. He decides that he's on the inner lane, and he's just going to come out. You know, people do that. That's why I hate the traffic circles. Because people just decide they're on the inner lane, and you have to watch them because people will just pull in front of you to get off. And you almost plow into their backside. And hey, if that happens, then it's their fault, you know? Telling me to get over, okay? I'm over, sir. I don't know what you want me to do. You put up cones. You know, to me, that's their fault because they should either slow down and get over behind me, but don't try and speed up and then cut me off. Alright. So we're going here through the hills. We call them big hills, small mountains, whatever you want. Get over. That separate Moresby from the rest of the NCD. Here you see a big truck. There's a slow-moving PMV. There's a big truck. People in it. I'm going to try and get over. The guy is speeding up from behind. Well, too bad, sir. So, got people in the truck looking at me. Hello, Mr. White Man. Well, maybe they're not waving at me. They're just looking at me. Well, I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just moving along in third gear. I want to get home in time to see the movie with Mom and Sean. So, I mean, I guess I could spend the rest of the afternoon going to get my Indian food, going to Vision City. But maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's a good view of what's beyond. The beyond, maybe that's what they should call it. The beyond. The rest of Port Moresby. Okay. Some of this should start looking familiar because here is an intersection with, not an intersection, but where the two roads cross, and if you go down that way, then that's where the hospital is and where that Indian restaurant is that I've been going to. But I think I want to go back to the one in Port Moresby, Tasty Bite, just to compare. I know Tasty Bite charges for rice, so I won't get rice because I'm trying to avoid the starch. But if I get the other stuff, I just want to compare it with Shady Hill Hotel, the place at Shady Hill, just to see what it's like. The food is good. I enjoy it, but I just want to compare it, I guess. I think the bhajis are better at Tasty Bite. There, in the distance, you can start seeing some of the mountain ranges that are north of Port Moresby. It just makes me feel melancholy because you look at Papua New Guinea, so much potential, and they're running it into the ground, and you can see them running it into the ground. Oh well. Well, anyways, the scary thing is that you see so many things that look like America and what's going on in America. The poverty, more people being poor, more people having to really struggle to make ends meet. You know, both parents have to work, or both people have to work, you know, and You know, just like on the news recently, they had about the whole fiasco in Newark, New Jersey, where the water supply is full of lead, and the mayors have all, I mean, it's corrupt, and they've let it just run Newark into the ground, and haven't kept up with the infrastructure and stuff. And it's sad, because it reminds me in some ways of Port Moresby. You know, that's like what they're doing. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to turn this off. This should all be familiar to you by now. The SP Brewery, yes, which only makes yellow beer. But I'm coming up on a traffic circle and I want to pay attention. See you later. I guess someone got rid of the dead dog. I didn't see it on my way here. Yeah, that's right. Run out in front of everybody and then just kind of lollygag around. Oh, whoops. Wasn't paying attention there. I just did the same thing to pass some other guy. You know, as soon as I go to pass, there's no cars are coming in the opposite direction. I go to pass, boom, cars. Oh, there's the dead dog. All of a sudden, I got all these cars coming, so I had to gun it and get around the guy who was putting along. There's the dead dog. Poor thing. There's the Mosine Brewery, whose beer I cannot seem to find anywhere. Okay. See you later.